out here in Baku. Tatsuo from Japan. Ready, telling the ladies that they need to get started. So let's enjoy some 3x3 action right now. Once again, welcome to all of you joining me for what is the last day of this World Cup qualifier. Brazil, Egypt. Who will punch its ticket to the World Cup first? We're going to find out. A little bit off target, Salawi. And one. Right away, size advantage down low. Salawi outmatched physically by Kawani Firmino. And it's a bit windy out here, just so you know, if you're looking at the jerseys. Good move, good finish. Reneen Mohammed. Don't think by any means that Egypt is going to get pushed around easily. Doesn't matter how physical you are. They got some physicality of their own, and they got some talent as well. Good save. That would be the player of the day if she could knock it down, but she cannot. De Souza. Fortunately, Salawi, nice jab. Going all the way, but not enough elevation on the finishing. De Souza says, look, I went on the other side. The wind didn't help me out too much, so let me go against the wind. She launched it. She knocked it down. You got to finish what you start. And she says, look, how about I get a free throw to go with that bucket? Not mad at that. Hala El Sharawi. Missing there, but sticking with it. That's an opportunity for Egypt to tie things up. She does not. 2 free throws missed already. Beep, beep, see you later. The speed from Gabriela Soares. I can tell you a lot about Luana de Souza, Soares, everybody in Brazil bringing their stone to the team effort. You have Kawani Silva leading the team with 14 points after 2 games, followed up close by Gabriela Guimarães with 13, and Gabriela Soares, Soares with 13, and Guimarães with 11. That's going to be another look, but the pass was a little bit too low. That's a tough shot, and she's flexing on him too. Luana de Souza, we see you. Malawi, good move. Sticking with it, wide open look on the transition. Good rebound, Soares patiently kicks it back out. And De Souza impatiently shooting it. Good contest. You got to recover fast. That's another open look. And this time she's showing, I can do it all ways, but that was a bad miss right there. The ball came off a bit awkward. Salawi chucking up a deuce with no success. You can tell that the ladies have to shoot against the wind. You have to take that into account whenever you make a decision. Catch and shoot. She is on fuego. Salawi responds. But what about Luana de Souza? That's going to be an automatic foul. Nadine Salawi knew she was outmatched physically down low. In 3x3, you have 7 fouls to give. Actually, to be more accurate, you have 6 fouls to give before you give away 3 free throws. So that's a smart foul. Make Brazil check the ball back at the top and get ready to play good defense. And Luana de Souza, she has a flamethrower out here in the wind. It doesn't matter what the weather looks like in Baku, even though it's sunny. It's probably nice out there. Quick little bucket right there. Feeding down low, Firmino. And Vernine Mohammed thought about shooting for a second, then she changed her mind. Elected to try to give the ball up to El Shaarawy on the backdoor cut. Heat check. The heat check. Ending up being cold struck. Nice, the fake handoff. Good IQ play right there from Vernine Mohammed. Delay of game warning. So if you don't know what the delay of game is when a defensive player recovers the ball to transition to offense, the opponent cannot play defense in the half circle. Ooh, good footwork, but good recovery, El Shaarawy. And once again, you think about me handing it off and you get confused. That's when I elect to go all the way by myself. Vernine Mohammed, back-to-back buckets. That is a good way to get back on the court after the first TV timeout. This time around, Mohammed gives it up. That's going to be not an and one, but almost was there. Brazil started feeling good, thinking that maybe, just maybe, this game would be easier than expected. But that would be a mistake to ever think that you can have an easy game against Egypt. It's not happening. It's not the way it goes down around here. Great contest. Good defense by El Shaarawy. Clean. El Shaarawy, the ball shall be recovered. Great on-ball pressure by Luana. Yes, the foul on the ground. It's not going to count. Nadine is having quite a lot of trouble matching up down low with Firmino and Guimarães. And it's logical. Good anticipation right here from Norhan Ahmed. Told you guys, Brazil is physical, physical. It's a strong squad. She sees there like good recovery. Ball did not touch the rim. The referees let it go. Salawi all the way. Good recovery. Late call, but the right call. Too much contact on the forearm. Or was it on the shoulder? See my main man Vasilis Ribas with the headset on. Kalispera. Souza. Oh, yes. Good patience. Great finish. Got to appreciate the feed, though, from Luana. Doing it inside, outside, creating. No. Ranin Mohammed misses the easy lay. Oh, ho, ho. Guess who's Bazak? Luana de Souza. She is not to be denied. That is a tough bucket right there. A lot of resilience right there shown by Ala El Sharawi. But if you have to pick your MVP, don't look too far for Team Brazil. Luana de Souza. A game changer for Brazil. De Souza only had 4 points after 2 games on day 1. Does not matter. That just shows, it's a reminder, guys, that in 3x3, the story shall never be the same from one game to the next. And that's the beauty of this sport, where every single person on a squad can impact the game in a very meaningful way. Just got to wait for the right time. Just got to do things the moment your team needs you to come up and play big. And if you're Team Brazil, you can be quite satisfied by the scoring output of Luana de Souza right now, because that changes the dynamic of the game tremendously. Salawi, good idea, but you got to finish what you start, though. High trajectory for Ahmed, but it's not going to connect. Still can look at Brazil being out of the woods yet. Egypt is a scrappy. Once again, showing it with this steal. It's a scrappy, tough, competitive squad. And even though neither team has foul trouble looming, the game can change very fast. Firmino draws the foul. Opportunity for Brazil to take its biggest lead of the game. What happened here? The nice backdoor cut. I told you about those two. Ranim Mohammed and Nadine Salawi. Connected like Siamese sisters. Playing fast. Couldn't quite find the angle. She exploded through contact at the end. It's only a 3-point game, though. Great take. Right before the expiration of the 12 seconds, Mohammed needs to get out the paint. She does. It's going to be 0.2 seconds, which means there won't be enough time for Egypt to attempt a shot. Oh, so they're giving a new shot clock. There you go. New shot clock means new opportunity for Egypt. Yep, that's a foul. 16 foul against Brazil. That could be interesting for Egypt if they manage to stay aggressive, driving to the cup. Drawing fouls gives you 2 free throws at this point. That's a travel. That is a travel. You can't be bunny hopping out here when you catch the ball on the check. You have to be sound with the fundamentals. Souza taking a good look. Souza, one-on-one mode activated, finding the angle on the glass. She's a machine. Good lob pass. Couldn't control the ball though. She would have had 2 options, either try to finish on her own or kick it out to Luana Souza on her right-hand side, wide open at the 45. 2 minutes. Starts smelling good for Brazil, but it's not smelling that good yet. The home cooking is not quite ready to be served. 14-10, long range, and she gets the friendly roll. That's the shooter's touch right there. Gabriela Soares. Shutting down all the hopes for Team Egypt to punch its ticket in its first try. Good footwork. Is that going to be a travel? I believe it is. It looked good until it wasn't good anymore. A 6-point lead is not supposed to be a defining advantage in 3x3 in the sense of how fast the game is played and how big of an impact a 2-point shot can have for a team trying to close up a gap in a fast manner. But I tell you what, though, when you see how the wind has impacted Egypt so far with the outside shooting, you're going to tell me, well, Angelo, it hasn't impacted Brazil that much. Hey, I don't know what to tell you. It's just the way it's been. Brazil has shot the lights out. And that clearly has given the Brazilian ladies the advantage in this matchup. Egypt has also missed quite a few opportunities close to the cup. But now time is running out, and if Brazil plays smart, eats up the time or feeds inside on size advantage. Great look. The pass from Soares. Finding down low. Guimaraes. Is that going to be a foul? 7th foul? Yes. But with only 1 minute and 9 seconds left, even though foul trouble now gives Egypt 2 free throws, I would say that Brazil is pretty safe. You can eat up the clock, play smart, be patient. And one thing that Brazil should keep doing is playing that 2-lady action to try to have the mismatch down low. It's worked out really well. Soares, no love, but Firmino had her back. Unfortunately, she can't quite elevate, but time is running out for Egypt. Salawi, good drive. Is there going to be enough time for a miracle? Fitting inside is a good idea. It's a good foul from Salawi, but guess what? That resets the clock. The shot clock, I mean. Egypt still has 1 foul to give for free before sending the Brazilian ladies to the free throw line. Try to go right back for the mismatch. Eating up the clock. 2 ladies on the ball shall get you in trouble. Brazil will play in the World Cup in Ulaanbaatar. Brazil took care of business. Especially this lady right here, even though she missed that layup. Oh! It's going to be unfortunately too little too late for Egypt. And Brazil will play in Ulaanbaatar. First team qualified for the World Cup out here in Baku. Congratulations. Obrigado. I hope I said it right. If I didn't, forgive me. I'm just trying to be nice. Egypt is not out yet. They're going to be matching up with the loser of Chile again.